Welcome back to Cyberspace, where you can chase any face in the human race. And today we're going to be going over top 10 hidden secrets in Overwatch that you haven't known about.
Play of the game.
Here's the first one. It's going to be Shadow Genji. You saw the title of the screen, and you saw a dark Genji plated in black armor. Well, this is it. Genji actually has this skin called chromatic, and for some reason it's one of the only skins that I've found that when put into certain types of shadowing it turns him extremely dark black. There's parts of the map that you can find yourself that do this specifically. There's many parts where it does this, where Genji has this nice cool plated black armor, which I think it looks sick. It's a cool little Genji tidbit that's worth noting, and even the shurikens themselves that are thrown you can see that they are in fact black. This is all because of just shadowing or something, and Genji is completely fine. There's nothing wrong with him. He just looks like a shadowy demon, which is pretty cool. Next on number 2, I'm actually just going to go right into it right here, is the Genji double jump tactic. Now, a lot of people don't know that Genji, well, everyone knows that Genji has a double jump, right? He has a double jump wall climb, and you can get up into here, no problem. But you probably didn't know that Genji actually has a super jump initially before he gets his double jump. So you can actually do this by pressing the spacebar twice in quick succession to then get up to here where you can get that full double jump. And I didn't climb at all. I didn't do anything special. It's simply just if you're walking and you time your jumps correctly, you can get up here without climbing whatsoever. You can shoot one more time. You get basically the first double, you basically jump once and then you double jump just about before you're going to hit the ground to get that extra boosted height from that double jump. You can see right here, the normal jump's like this, but then you get that normal jump and it's much higher. So you can attack readily, and this is actually very beneficial if you're going on point. You want to get that double jump in, and then you can get some high ground over opponents. And we simply just jump on the piano. You can see that every single thing gets affected. This actually works with breaking barricades as well. Hanzo just magically breaks them while jumping. Number 4. Most of the time barricades can be a nuisance, and sometimes the conditional way to just break them is to use damaging attacks, which obviously makes sense, but what if I told you you can actually break barricades with healing? Straight up healing a barricade will kill it. This works with not only Moira, but this also works with Baptiste Biotic Grenade. If you shoot at the barricade long enough, you will eventually see it break into pieces.
I need to recharge.
Quite interesting. Number 5. Baptiste's Immortality Field. Now, Baptiste's Immortality Field may seem like it's not as powerful as it used to be, as it flies pretty much a huge portion of the point in the air, and you can have free shots and free reign to shoot at it. But what if I told you you can actually make the immortality field lower to the ground, depending if you actually have a barricade next to you? That's right, if you press immortality field next to a barricade, you can actually make it so that it falls just right above the line at which you're firing, which makes it a great cover and a great usage tool. That means you can block the barricade successfully without having anybody else, killing it or breaking it in the process. Effectively, this actually works on it works the best in this Paris map, but it also will work in some places in Hanamura Winter, maybe some places in Oasis. It is very useful, so I recommend these positions and spots. Also, I'm just going to demonstrate that Baptiste can in fact break these. Number 6, Reaper. So Reaper actually is quite interesting because for the piano here, there's 2 pianos on Paris, but for this piano, Reaper actually makes a sound when he goes over this piano with his shift and E ability. I can demonstrate to you right now. Makes this weird sounding of the piano, and when he teleports on it as well, he also makes a sound. Number 7. The city of Iron, or the town of Iron, Kanazaka, has this really strange map. It has all these other hidden secrets in it with its lore, but I think the weirdest thing is this map. This map here is actually 100% inaccurate. If you look here, you can see the Hashimoto clan symbol for the bars here, and the Pachamaris is right next to the bar, which is true. These are next to each other, and this makes sense. This whole bottom part kind of makes sense. When it starts getting confusing is why the heck is the cat pampering place all the way up here? It should be next to the Pachamari. If you look right over here, the cat cafe is right above the Pachamari. Like, it's directly above the Pachamari, and if you look over here on the map, it's directly far away from it. It's like all the way onto the other side of the entire lot. It's actually quite strange. Another thing that's wrong with this map is that this specifically states that there may be a train on this part of the track, but it's actually just a bunch of cars, which makes another thing make no sense. But probably what's the biggest thing in this entire place, that if you go to the Torano Shumeka bar, you hear this cool music, but this symbol right here is actually a Hashimoto clan symbol. Most people don't think it is, or don't necessarily know what it is, but this indeed is the Hashimoto clan, since the Hashimoto clan actually owned the town of Iron as their leading gang patrol. Number 9. Here we're going back to Blizzard World. I know there's a lot of stuff in this, but specifically, I don't think people go over this as much. Other than the consistent rambling inside of Blizzard World being a quote-unquote hidden secret, these is actually hidden secret. If you go up to the StarCraft boxes and shoot one of them, they actually make a sound or they're deaf. Or they just speak or whatever. It's actually quite interesting. You can try this yourself.
You do not have to. Enjoy.
This last hidden secret is actually so hidden that I couldn't even replicate the hidden secret again. This 10th hidden secret, I actually implore you to try and find, to see if you can actually get the hidden secret again. For some reason, when I was playing Reaper, this couch turned black when I punched it, or I did some stuff with it. I don't know exactly what I did, but I was messing around with it, and the entire couch, for some reason, turned black. And I think it was because I had a pillow jammed straight in here, and it just messed up like the lighting on the couch, and it just turned it all black. So if you guys can try to do this and replicate it and take a picture, I highly implore you to do it. If you do it, try to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe if you could. It really helps me out, because I want to keep continuing to make content for you guys and doing all this cool stuff. And doing and liking my video just helps me out to see if the videos are... Yeah, see, like, look, this couch is turning black. Does anybody see that? Like, it 100% turned black. It turned darker. Does anyone see that? I hope everyone saw that. But it just turned a darker color, and I don't know why it turns a darker color. Is it a glitch? Is it like it can't register? It just turns darker and darker. And is it because I punch it? So this happens with Reaper only, and it's just really peculiar to me. I'm not 100% sure that I punched it. But yeah, you can see that now the couch that like this is what it normally looks like, and now it's looking like it's darker, right? It's we just punch on this side. So you can entirely make this couch like black, and you can make it really dark black. I don't know if it was just for me punching it or something. Maybe it was like me punching the back wall. I don't specifically know how it turns this color, but you can clearly see from this couch that this couch is definitely a huge shade darker, and it can get way darker than that. Like it for me it turned it completely black, but I guess it turned slightly darker at this point. So yeah, if you guys can try to do that and make it completely black, or figure out why it's even doing that, that'd be super cool. And that's pretty much it. So cyberspace out.